Are you looking for a nightlight for your toddler and you want something more modern? I wonder if you ever thought about getting a projectable nightlight. If you haven't, I'm going to be going over one that I recently got from Amazon that I think you would love and that your toddler would love too. Let's get into it. Hi, my name is April Knight Copeland. I'm a blogger of accordingtoapril.com, a millennial mom providing product reviews, how-tos, and everything for today's family you will find on my channel. So today we're going to be going over a projectable that I got from Amazon. This is like one of the newest things in development when it comes to toddlers and just overall products that you can get for them. It's something that I wish I had as a child, and I'm going to be going over the one that I got from Amazon. I will link everything in the description box below of where you can get this projectable. They come in so many different shows and cartoon characters that whether you have a boy or a girl, this is definitely going to be something that I know you would love to get for your child. Now, one of the reasons why projectables have started to become more popular than traditional night lights are because, one, they have less light that is shown. You can pick how many images you want in them, whether you want 1, 3, 6, 10, depending on the show or cartoon that you're getting. And they're a lot more affordable and come with a variety of different options that will really allow your child to feel immersed in whatever experience they're going in while they're going to bed. Now, one of the main features of this projectable that I currently am absolutely in love with is that it projects the image of whatever character you have on the wall, on the floor, on the ceiling, so that no matter how your child likes to sleep, they will be able to see the image. So with it being projected on the wall, you will get some illumination, but it's not going to fill up the entire space. And because it comes in so many different options for your child, they automatically cut off at dawn and they automatically cut on at dusk, so you don't have to worry about it projecting all this light throughout the day. Because this is a particular type of projectable, I got the one for Paw Patrol, but as I mentioned, you can get them in whatever type of show or cartoon that you want. I have the 6-image projectable, and so what I'm going to do is insert a video here and we cut the light off just so that you get an idea of what it would look like in your home. Here we go. Right, so the area that I'm showing you is where the projectable is going to be. As you can see, we have light on and you cannot see the projectable on while the light is on. So this would also represent like daytime in the event you have your projectable near a window. And when you cut off the light, as you can see, you see the projectable. I'm just adjusting the frame here so that you can actually see it illuminated. But this is how the projectable will look. As I mentioned, we have Paw Patrol. So this particular projectable has this 6 different frames. So these are the different projectable options that you have with the Paw Patrol. This is how it looks when the light is off. As you can see, in general, the rest of the room is still relatively dark. But if you want something just temporary or like not as illuminating as a regular night light, this will be a great option for you and your child. Another thing that I love about this particular projectable is that it's adjustable, so you can move it up, down, left, right. It spins 360 degrees. This is how the projectable looks in the wall. It's on, but you can move it 300 degrees. You can move it up, down. Easy to unplug. That is how the projectable looks. So you can flip it upside down or you can flip it right side up, or whatever direction you want it to be shown in. It's really easy to assemble. You just plug it right in, and because it's from Amazon, it's gonna be delivered to you really easily. It ships fairly quickly, and you can either buy just the individual one or they come in different sets depending on what character your child is really interested in getting into. So let's go over some of the pros of having a projectable. As I mentioned previously, it doesn't illuminate as much as a regular nightlight, and because you can get it with so many different type of characters, Disney to Pixar, it's going to be a guarantee that your child is going to be able to find a projectable for their favorite movie, favorite character, just overall favorite show. They have a lot of projectables that you're going to be able to find on Amazon, and because it's with Amazon, most of the projectables are always on sale. I got mine for less than $15 and it ships really quickly. So if your toddler is looking for an alternative to a traditional nightlight, this would definitely be something to consider. There are some downsides to having a projectable. The first is that because it is in your child's favorite like cartoon or show, they will have a tendency to play with it more often. I do find that my son is over there and he's clicking it. Sometimes he clicks too hard, sometimes he unplugs it, sometimes he plugs it back in. So just be really mindful that even though it is fun and it's another alternative to a nightlight, your child might have the tendency to play with it more often. Also, depending on how many different images you get will also determine the price too. So if you just get one image, it'll be a lot less expensive than if you get something with 6 images like we did. I believe currently at the time that I'm filming this video, I got the projectable for under $15, but usually it's on sale whether you're getting the 1 to 3 image or the 6 image. So just keep that in mind. Depending on when you're watching this, the price of it might go up and down, but it's usually no more than $20, and that's even if you're getting this 6 image set. You cannot interchange the different projectables. So let's say, for example, you bought something for Paw Patrol. You have to just use the images that are preloaded within that projectable. You can't switch from, for example, from Paw Patrol to Minions. All the images are already included in the projectable. So just make sure that if you're picking one for a particular movie or show or character, that is the movie, show, and character you want to stick in. They are not interchangeable. Whatever you get will be what you get. Overall, I've never had any issues with the nightlight. My son has had it for a few months now and he absolutely loves it. We did get a traditional nightlight but realized it was just too bright for his space. So just also be very mindful that if you need something to illuminate your child's room a little bit more, this is a subtle light. It might be better for rooms that are smaller versus larger rooms. So if you need something that's going to illuminate the space a little bit more, you might want to get multiple projectables in the space or go to a traditional nightlight. I find that this works better in a smaller space, and also because of how much illumination you are going to get from it, it's not going to really fill up the space as much as it would be if it was a larger room. So if you're looking for something really bright, you might want to get a traditional nightlight in addition to this projectable. Let's say, for example, the light bulb blows out, you are not able to replace it. You will have to replace the entire projectable. Just like with any kind of traditional like LED nightlight, you will have to replace that. So just keep that in mind too, that whatever unit you buy, you have to stick with the particular unit. You're not going to be able to interchange it. That's just what comes with the territory. But overall, if you're looking for an alternative, a softer nightlight for your toddler, highly recommend it. I do know that children up to 7 use this. My toddler is 3, so I think it's a great option if your child is above 18 months, 2 years old, where they're sleeping more independently, and you want something that you know is going to be in their room and provide them with another option. I would highly recommend getting this. You can get multiple ones. Like I said, just one at the time that I'm filming this was under $20, under $15. It's on sale all the time, and you can get it on Prime, so it will arrive fairly quickly. As mentioned before, I will link everything in the description box below so that you are able to get this projectable for your child. If you're interested in another Amazon product for your toddler, I'm going to link this video here, and it's a cool way to start potty training them if your child is at that age, which if you're watching this video, they probably are. So definitely check that out. Thank you so much for watching.